It's been good. My goal scoring form for England's been I've been very pleased with. I've said before, when you play for England, I always felt that I'll get chances, and if they come, and I always felt confident I'll get them, tuck them away, and it's been going in, since I started playing for England. Really, I think that's down to the quality of the players I'm playing with. Anytime you get given the opportunity to play for England, you have to try and take that opportunity. And I was hoping my performance and my goals, giving the manager something to think about. And if involved in the game coming up, obviously that's gone. Hopefully it's helped, but the game coming up, hopefully I can do this, similar thing. Wayne Rooney's started pretty much every game, and it seems to be obviously a partner with him, and Emil's been that partner, and he's done it exceptionally well. And of all the players, obviously myself, Carlton and Emil are probably of more of a similar mould, whereas Jermaine, Wayne, and Darren Bent, who's in this squad, maybe a different type of player. So yeah, of course, but I think those two aren't in the squad this time, so it might be a chance for me to try and stake a claim. Everyone's going to have to be in top form and in the season, and just work hard. And you certainly, when you get to these get-togethers, there's every moment to try and impress. We're out there training today, and everyone's keen and dying to get on the plane to South Africa. So, like you say, there's a lot of competition, but there's you're going to get that going into a World Cup. I think every nation's going to be the same, and obviously we're all eager to impress. I wouldn't say I'm studying the other strikers. I think I feel personally, if I'm fit and I'm playing well from scoring goals, then that's all I can do. If someone else is playing better than me and deserves a place and warrants a place, of course I'll be disappointed, but that's football. And for me personally, all I'm going to do is just work hard, as hard as I possibly can, do as well as I possibly can, and hopefully make that plane. Jermaine's a fantastic player. I think I think we've always known that. I think ever since he was a kid, he went on loan to Bournemouth and scored a fantastic amount of goals, and ever since he's been in the Premiership, he's scored goals. And I've been fortunate enough to play with him, and under 18, under 21 level, the full squad, Portsmouth, and now at Tottenham. So I know just how good he is, and I think we all know now, just how good he is. It's a difficult one, very difficult. He's earned a point for his team, but other people will look at it and say he's cheated, and it all happens very fast. I think when you go into a box, being a striker myself, when you go into a box, and a tackle comes in, what do you do? I mean, do you stay on your feet and not get a penalty, or do you try and get over the tackle? It's a very difficult one, and it all happens so quick. So I wouldn't blame the forward for going down, but it's a very difficult one to tell, really. Is it in our mentality maybe to stay on our feet? I think the manager's here's touched on he doesn't want players cheating or diving, and certainly talking from experience, I think there's a lot of the English players do stay on their feet. But that's I've played with a lot of foreign players who are genuinely try and win in the right way as well. It's a little bit different, obviously travelling to a different climate, playing South American opposition instead of European. A team full of quality players, and we're only going to benefit from that experience. I think maybe number one ranked. I think they are on South American opposition. I think the history of Brazil speaks for itself. A fantastic footballing nation, and we all grew up watching the style of play and enjoying watching them. And so it'd be great to be involved in in the game against them. Brazil are a fantastic side, and I think playing against that kind of opposition is certainly going to help us going in. I mean, we've played a lot of European teams, obviously, and it's something completely different. Obviously a hotter climate. We're playing against Brazil, South American, who are obviously going to be very different to any European teams we've played, and it's going to be a tough test for us. But if you want to have any aspirations of winning the World Cup, you're going to have to play against teams like Brazil, and I think this friendly is going to help us. If you can score and you can win against Brazil, then I think it will put. Obviously the manager will believe that you can do it in a big tournament. I mean, Brazil are one of the top 5 best teams in the world, and so to put in a good performance would be fantastic for your aspirations to make the side in the World Cup. Obviously we come off the back of a good qualifying campaign, and I think it's important obviously to go into each of these friendlies now before the World Cup, and try and get good results, and hopefully take a lot of confidence into the tournament.